A game dev secret about colliders. I built this little test chamber and I added one of my cute mushroom girls, and she's just gonna spawn an endless amount of projectiles. I turned off the hitbox that damages Isadora, I made them bounce off of the walls instead of popping, so we're gonna fill up this test chamber with them. And you can see that causes some weird stuff to happen. The projectiles are bouncing off of each other, and Isadora can stand on them and wall climb on them, and that's not what I want them to do. I want them to use the physics system to bounce off of the walls, but not interact with any of the other physics objects in the game. The solution to fixing this? It's called physics layers. You can see here, you can set which physics layer the projectile's on, in this case the projectile layer, and which physics layer the objects will interact with, called the mask. In this case it's the walls, ceilings, and floors. And check it out. Now that the projectiles are set up with appropriate layers, they no longer bounce off of each other, or let Isadora go Insano style wall climbing in her funky little ball pit. The layers make it so that the only physics objects that exist for the projectiles to interact with are the walls, ceilings, and the floor. And a bonus is that proper physics layering can massively improve performance, since they don't have to check for collisions against any objects that aren't in their mask.